So this is just us recording. Okay. All right. We live and we about to start. And
live on the 215. There we go.
Episode number 4. So, hey, wait a minute. See, this is the funny stuff that can go on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, this tea is good. It's still hot. Hey guys.
You got tea? This tea is good. What tea you sharing, Stacey? What tea? What's the tea?
It's some decaffeinated green tea because I'm trying to do.
What's the tea? Like, share the tea?
No, I need the tea. But I'm doing decaffeinated this week because we're going to see if the decaffeinated keeps the pains away.
Okay. It might work.
Yeah, it might. This getting, I'm not going to talk about your age this episode. However, this getting old thing is killing me.
She's getting older and I'm getting younger. Benjamin Buttons.
Okay. My face might be young, but my pains is old. Anyway, let's go. Hey guys. No, I didn't like that one either.
Welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to episode number 4 of Loving the Sound Script with your girl Stacey and
Dee. I was a little bit fast, but yeah.
Okay. Hi, Dee. Hi, Dee.
What's up, Stace?
Same old, same old. Another week, another dollar. It's January 31st. We have made it through 1 month of 2021.
Oh my God. Where has this month went? Like, seriously.
Yes. Time waits for no one.
Yes.
All right. Exactly. Get your disclaimer in. Get the technicalities out the way.
Okay, here's our disclaimer. Can we start all over because start over, Stacey, because I totally wasn't
right. Hold on. Okay, we recording again. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 4 of Loving the Sound Script with Stacey and
Dee. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hey Dee. So before we get into the song of the episode and all that conversation, Deneen, please give us our disclaimer.
Here we go. So as a disclaimer, we are not in the music business. We are simply just 2 chicks that love music, but most importantly, we love lyrics. And everyone turns to music when they're sad, when they're down, when there's death, when there's happiness. The lyrics are what captivates your soul. Lyrics provides the soul, or at least for me, it feeds my soul.
Food for your soul.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I think I was listening to something this morning, but I can't remember. Okay. Anyway, so what's up, Denise?
Nothing, Stace. Nothing at all.
It's January 31st. We made it through the first month of 2021.
Woo! We made it. We survived. We're still here. It's a blessing to be here. We are thankful. We are grateful. And, we give praise.
Yes. And we are healthier every day.
Yes.
And we're just waiting for them.
Get better.
We're just waiting for them to release us from quarantine so we go away. I'm getting on a plane. I don't even care where it's to. I'm getting on a plane. I'm out of here.
Right with her.
Where we going? Where we gonna go?
I have no idea, but we're gonna find somewhere to go. We'll find somewhere to go. We'll pick it up.
Well, before we even, while we're having our free conversation, what do you think will be the status of concert life? Like, how will that be? And mind you, we haven't been to a concert since.
You know how you and I feel about concerts. We love concerts. Yeah. We will hit up every concert that is around. But unfortunately, during these circumstances, concerts are at a pause. Right. I don't know. I can
imagine being in the
because I think I might be a little bit hesitant to go to a concert.
Right.
Because of the crowd.
Our last concert was PJ Morton at the TLA.
Woo!
Do you remember how packed it was?
PJ Morton.
Do you remember how packed it was?
Girl, we were like sardines in there. We could barely, can I just say something? Can I make something clear? When you go to a concert, if you are of a certain height, please don't stand in the front because the shorter people, we can't see.
No, we cannot
I
see.
mean, poor little Stacy and I, you know, I'm 5'3" 3/4, and Stacy is about 5'3".
Well, I'll let you have your 3/4 today.
We did not see. I mean, we were frustrated because we came there to see PJ Morton. We can hear him.
We can hear him, but we want to see him when he gets into those keys and he's playing that piano and he's getting the feels.
He's so talented. If you guys don't know him, check him out. PJ Morton.
Yes, check him out. He's from New Orleans, one of my favorite cities.
I haven't been there yet.
Maybe we can go. Maybe we can go to New Orleans. Have you been to New Orleans?
Nope.
Oh, you are the spice queen. I have to take you there.
You did bring me back some spices though when you went last time.
Would love every minute about it.
Okay.
Every minute, every food, everything. So, okay, that's where we're going. We're going to New Orleans as soon as we get out of this, and we're gonna find PJ Morton while we're there.
Mm-hmm. We are. We definitely are.
Okay. So, anything else going on in the wonderful world of Philly?
I'm trying to think. Anything else going on in my life? My kids driving me crazy. I mean, that's what's going on. That's pretty much every day. It's like, no, I love my daughters. I love them dearly. They don't drive me crazy. What else? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't have anything new to share. I mean, you know.
No, me neither. I need my eyebrows done.
Your eyebrows look good, girl. You know how I feel about the thick eyebrows. I love them full. Love a little thick brow.
That's it. I got food. I got enough food in the refrigerator for the storm that's coming.
And I have to get out because I have not been out. I told Stacey I need to make it to the store because what I don't do, I don't drive in the snow at all.
Yeah, so you know, when we get done this, you run to the store and be careful. And just so you know, when I was out earlier, ShopRite had a line.
Mm-hmm. What?
So, yes, it was a line outside to get in.
We are not doing that again with the lines.
Yes, it was so crowded. So I ended up going to Aldi. I got what I needed. Plus, I only spent $25. If I was in ShopRite, I probably would have spent $45 or $50
or $60.
Yes, just picking up stuff. So I'm in the house, and I'll stay in the house until the snow clears, supposedly Tuesday.
Oh God, please don't remind. I don't like snowy. I'm not a snow person.
No, so.
Can I just get into this lip gloss that I'm wearing? I just, I like to support.
Please, because it is showing mine up right now. Go ahead, let me see. Talk about it.
That I'm trying. A girl from Philly, guys. It is LNR Beauty, and I'm going to hold up her card. LNR Beauty, if you can't see it.
And she's on Instagram?
She is.
Okay.
She's at L_N_R_beauty. Check her out, guys. I'm telling you this stuff, it feels good on the lips. It goes really smooth. The color that I'm wearing is stripped. And here's a cute little packaging. Look at her, very professional. Look at that. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys are able to see it.
I'll be able to see it.
Looks like I have to pull out the color. This is called stripped that I'm wearing. I actually have two colors of hers. So I have stripped. Here it is, LNR Beauty. It's a new color. I love it. It feels good on the lip. And it comes in a cute little bag. So here's the little bag.
It's very pretty.
This is Bare. So I have two of her colors. I have Bare, but I'm wearing stripped right here. You can see it. It says Bare. I don't know if you're able to see it.
Yes.
There you go. Check her out, guys. LNR Beauty. She's located in Philadelphia. Support, guys. We got to support our peoples.
Yes, and we've been on for more than 10 minutes before we even started, and it is lasting on you. Unlike, we won't say who I'm wearing, but it's okay because we love her anyway. It's
like, no, I'm joking. But everybody knows I either wear a nude or red. So you will only see me in two shades. It's either red lipstick, and that will be a matte, or it's either a nude color. So it's one or the other. I don't really, rock anything else, though. But tell them who you're wearing, Stace. Who are you wearing?
Fenty, but I've eaten it off, drank it off, Fenty by Rihanna, always. That's my nude.
I mean, we love Rihanna, though. Her products are amazing, so.
Yes. I will put a red on if the name says, let's put on some red lips.
Stacey to wear red. I'm like, you need to wear red lipstick.
It's the skin tone, that's all. It matches the skin tone. That's what it is. It looks good on us brown girls. But I do have a purple that I love that I will wear once in a while. Like when we go back to concerts, I will be rocking my purple.
Okay. Okay.
And that is by Flawless Faces, and she is based out of Baltimore. And I'll have to put her link in too, because she's the mom.
We'll put the links in below in case you guys forget, just so you can check them out yourself and, you know, check them out. Smooth on the lips.
So that, you know. Okay. Well, so this week we will be talking about Tate McRae and her song You Broke Me First. And it's written by Blake Preston Harnage, Tate McRae, and Victoria Rian Zaro. And if you don't know, Tate McRae is only 21. No. Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. I should have had that ready.
That's okay, Stacey. I believe Tate McRae is 17. She's a minor. She's young. She's talented, full of talent, full of talent.
Yes, there you go. Janine is right. Thank you, Janine. 17 from Canada, singer and songwriter. Shit. All right, hold on, wait a minute. So, yes, You Broke Me First. And as you know, we cannot play the song because of copyright laws, but I will get into...
We could, though. We wish we could.
We wish we could, yes. I'm getting to these lyrics. You Broke Me First.
Give a shout out to the mention the writers.
Go ahead.
Give them some background information on who actually is part of the song. So first we want to, you know, shout out Blake Preston Harnage. And he is a songwriter, a producer, and he's from Florida. So yeah, that's where Stacey and I love to go and take our kids. Yeah.
One of our favorite spots. And we need to be there now, away from the snow.
He has written songs for, I think, what is it called? What is that group called? Hand Like Houses? Degrees of Separation.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed with these writers and with Tate, like these guys are there. They have written for a wide range of people.
Yeah, listen to the different. This is what we challenge you guys to do. You should listen to, you know, do your own research on the writer, but listen to the different songs that they've actually written for, and just see if you can notice any similarities, you know, between the different songs that they've written for, just to see like if they have like a certain writing style, or if they're just different in each song. Check it out for yourself though. But yeah, he's very talented, and he's also worked with an artist named Paris, and that song is called What's Wrong. So check him out. And for Victoria Rian Zaro, I really don't have much information on her, but she is a singer and a songwriter, and I believe she is on the Chainsmokers. She's singing the chorus on one of the Chainsmokers song, but check it out. Google her yourself. You can find out more information. But that is Victoria Rian Zaro and Blake Preston Harnage and Tate McRae herself on this particular song that we're featuring today. So check them out. Very talented.
Yes, Victoria Zaro. She has a lot of stuff, and I actually have never heard of her until now. But it looks like yes, you are right. She is on their song, and she does a lot of background vocals as well. But yes, as Dee Dee said, check them out. And just, you know, we hope that when you listen to these different songwriters that we mentioned, that you just get some different music and different genres to just explore and learn some new music.
Sure. You should not just stick with one genre of music. Good music is good music, whether it's country, R&B, hip hop, you know, whatever genre it is. Good music is good music, and that's just pretty much what it is. I can't even tell you one particular, you know, type of music that I like, because I like them all. Right. I can listen to gospel right now, turn on some country, some Leanne Rhymes. So like I can go there. I just love music, and I love lyrics. So it's just, for me, it's just the lyrics, you know.
Something to match your feelings and your soul. That's exactly what. Exactly. One fun fact about Tate McRae: she wrote in middle school, she wrote a song about her crush and uploaded it to YouTube. And the song was released.
That's good.
And
I don't have guts to do that.
yeah, huh?
So she has guts to do that.
Yes, exactly. I'm not writing a song to my crush in middle school.
Could you imagine that in middle school? No, I couldn't imagine that. No,
not middle school. And then I went to an all girls high school, so no, there was never writing songs to anybody. I mean, I'm trying now. Let me think back in my life. I wrote. Ooh, I never told you this story. This is good. I wrote. It wasn't a love song. Mm-hmm. It was more like a love note to this guy once.
Oh, was it very simple? Like, I like you. Do you like me? Yes or no? Circle yes or no. Was it that guy?
It was very I was into my church days.
Okay.
And he was very attractive and single.
Okay.
And I was very single.
Okay.
And I used the scripture. Yes.
Okay.
I baited him with the scripture.
Okay.
And we went out once, and then he was weird because he chewed his food with his mouth open, and it never went anywhere after that. Mm-mm.
That's a turn off. Please don't chew your food with your mouth open.
Like, we can write a song about that.
We could. We definitely could.
The pet peeves of dating.
That's one. Don't,
Well, okay, let's get into these lyrics, guys.
Let's get into these lyrics. Come on, Stacey, break the lyrics down.
Yes.
They want.
Yes. Maybe you don't like talking too much about yourself, but you should have told me that you were thinking about someone else. You're drunk at a party, and maybe it's just that your car broke down. Your phone's been off for a couple of months, so you're calling me now?
What's up?
What?
What's up with that? That verse, right? That first verse, like, now you're calling me? Like, how you going to disappear and then reappear and then act like everything is okay? It don't work like that. Your phone been off for a couple months?
A couple months.
And you just going to call me, hello, Denise?
It's been off for a couple months and you got the same number? Come on.
Ask yourself that question. A couple months, though, he disappears and then calls you and act like, everything's okay. And just where he left off at 2 months ago. But you haven't heard from him during these 2 months.
Something ain't right.
Like, the question is, where were you during those 2 months?
And what makes you think you can come back now?
That's interesting.
But it's okay. She goes on and she says, I know you. You're like this. When shit don't go your way, you needed me to fix it. And like me, I did. But I ran out of every reason. Because she was tired. She ran out of reasons to keep fixing his mess because he kept doing what he wanted to do. He broke her. Plain and simple.
You're tired. She was at the end of her rope where she was just over it. Like, I'm tired of, fixing things, making it work. Like, this is not going to work. Yeah. 2 months of a disappearing act.
No, exactly. And just, real quick, let's just say, I'm saying he broke her, but we also know, because we don't want to be mean to the fellows, women can break a man too.
Yeah, they can, but that's rare. That's rare.
It's rare, but you know why it's rare? Because men don't want to tell that they've been broken. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that later. But anyway.
Men do it more. They break the woman first because they go explore other options. You know what I mean? Like, their door's always open. Like, our door is closed. Once we find somebody, the door is closed. Like,
right. And then even, that's true because most men during a break, a woman is not thinking about another man. She's trying to take that break to figure out what's next. And if she really wants to be with you.
Right.
Most men are out exploring and handling their business, which doesn't mean they might not come back to you, but they're doing what they're doing.
Right.
So then she says, now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me, where'd you get the nerve? Yeah, you can say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts. When you broke me first, you broke me first. So clearly, right there, he broke her 1st, and you can't come back now because you did this to her. She doesn't care how bad you are hurting now, because the hurt that you put on her 1st, it doesn't compare.
It just doesn't compare. It just doesn't compare. For him, I mean, for according to this song, what I'm gonna say is that like he's bold, like the nerve of him to just think that he could just disappear and then 2 months later pick up the phone and call.
Right. What were you doing in those 2 months?
Yeah, like that's, I mean, and then the audacity to say that you miss all that we had. You didn't miss all that we had because in those 2 months that you didn't call, so now you're missing it. You disappeared for 2 months, but I missed all that we had. I wouldn't even understand that. Like, can you please explain that to me? Like, sir, what? You miss all that we had? How?
How do you, why, and why? Why do you miss all we had?
Because you know why? Because you went and tested, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That's why. So then she's like, oh, wait, you know what? She is good. I'm going back. So and now you realize what you had, but you didn't realize it when you had it.
Exactly. And that's why she says in the next verse, it took a while, was in denial when I first heard that you moved on quicker than I could have ever. You know that hurt. Swear for a while I was staring at my phone just to see your name. But now that it's there, I don't really know what to say. Because she found out. And those
just that part right there for me, that I can feel that hurt, because to learn that somebody has moved on, disappeared, and then you're like, wait a minute, so what happened? But he disappeared, but he moved on. That's hurtful. That's
and hurtful. You had to hear it from somebody else. You didn't even hear it from him.
And once you heard me, I'm different. If I'm hurt,
it's no turning back. Like,
you just better know that hurt is definitely gonna come back to you.
Exactly, and that's when you come back, and now you come back and you're telling me that you want me back or whatever. I'm still thinking about the things that you did and were doing in those 2 months and how I was feeling in those 2 months that you were gone, and now you're coming back telling me that you want me back. I can't really do that because I've now moved on.
Right.
That's simple.
Right.
That's simple.
So would you give a guy a chance? So he's disappeared. I mean, would you give him a chance? Would you give him another chance if he came back to you and he's saying, I miss you. Okay, I've been gone for 2 months. I had to get myself together, whatever. Would you take him back?
True story. This guy that I was going out with before I got back into a relationship with my husband, he stopped talking to me after we had gone away on the trip, and trip was fine, no disagreements or anything. We came back and he stopped talking to me, no reason or anything. During those few months that he was not talking to me, my husband came back around. Well, he was my boyfriend then, but he came back into my life. And here we are 13 years later. So
during that break,
and he came back, I saw him, I don't remember where, and he's like, so how are you? I'm fine. My true love has found me. He's like, oh, I was just taking a break to see, because I was really, just trying to see if you were the one that I was ready to settle down with. So I needed some time to myself.
You need breaks. What happens if it's the female, she needs a break and she wants to step away? I wonder would a female be able to do that? Disappear, walk away from the relationship, and then reappear and then say, you know what, I miss what we had. I mean, because that can honestly happen where sometimes you might explore other avenues and see what else is out there just to make sure that this is what you're looking for.
But why couldn't dude have let me know that that was what he was doing?
I guess
I count it all as God's divine intervention, and I'm where I'm supposed to be. So
yeah, I'm with you on that page. I'm just thinking like maybe they don't want to tell you because so if he would have told her in the midst of instead of disappearing for 2 months, if he would have just came to her and said, you know what, I just need a break.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, would that door still be open for him to come back in as opposed to like now he disappeared and now he reappeared and he's saying, I miss you. I want you back. But that door is completely shut because she was hurt.
Yeah, she's hurt because
you hurt me first. There's no way I'm taking you back and you hurt me first. No way. No way.
Exactly. Because then she says, now suddenly you're asking for it back. Could you tell me, where'd you get the nerve? Yeah, you could say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first. You broke me first. She is reminding him, where do you get the nerve and the audacity to come back in my life after a couple of months and not talking to me, speaking to me, checking on me, making sure I was okay. And now you want to come back and miss me. All because, as you said to me, the grass wasn't greener on the other side.
Right.
Which also goes into
I feel both sides. I'm like, okay, you definitely have to communicate and you shouldn't just disappear without giving somebody a reason. But sometimes in life, you're not going to get a reason or answer for everything. So in this particular case, she didn't. He just disappeared. So I'm on both sides. I mean, I feel both sides. I feel like sometimes people do need space to see and realize or to explore, to see if it's really meant to be. But I mean,
communicate. But
both can take, okay, if you come to your partner and say, hey, look, I need a break, then that person also has the option to go take a break and do their thing. So I guess, I get
it, but I still don't like the fact that there's no communication. And that's what I was going to say. Like, if you can't communicate with me, your feelings and what's going on with you and why you need to step away from me for a minute, then we have deeper issues than just whatever the surface level is, because you can't even communicate and tell me why you need a break.
Right. But most men don't have great communication skills.
Well, I won't say I'm here to teach y'all gentlemen, but if that's what we talk about every episode and you gentlemen are listening, learn to communicate with your spouse, your girlfriend, your partner.
Communication is key. It's key. It makes things a lot smoother. And, you'd be surprised when you communicate.
Exactly. It's in any relationship. Me and Denise's relationship. If I don't communicate with her how I'm feeling about what we're doing here, or prime example, I thought I was supposed to be at her house yesterday. No, okay. We're supposed to be still doing it on Zoom. But that's okay because, it was just a miscommunication because I wasn't listening correctly.
It's okay.
But that's the thing. You have to be honest with people. Be honest and communicate. And I think we said it in an episode before. Honesty will get you further than playing games.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly.
And in this song, it seems like she was dealing with a guy that was playing games, playing with her emotions. Like, he didn't know what he wanted. He didn't know what he wanted. That's what it does. That's my perspective of it. That's what I got out of it.
That's a good perspective, because then she says, in like the hook, she says, what did you think would happen? What did you think would happen? I'll never let you have it. What did you think would happen? Because in those few months that you were away from me, and even if you were thinking about me while you were doing whatever you were doing, what did you really think my response was going to be after you haven't talked to me for all these months?
I guess he want to embrace him with open arms and say, hey, babe, I missed you for these 2 months. I haven't heard from you. You disappeared. And I'm here. I'm ready to take you back and embrace you. Yeah,
that's what you thought. That's what you thought was going to happen. But however, the reality is she wasn't having it because you broke her first and she's not. Where did you get the nerve? Could you tell me?
Right. Well, what if he apologizes and says that he's sorry and he brings some flowers and he just, gives you this whole sob story of where he was at?
Then we gotta write a whole new song.
Okay. Because you sit down and have a conversation and say, you know what? Let's try it. Or would you be afraid to try it again because you would think that he would repeat that same behavior and disappear again? You think people will be reluctant to try it again because that same behavior will be repeated? What do you think?
Yes, that's exactly why. Because when somebody shows you who they are the first time, you better believe them. Because what changed about him in 2 months? 2 months that he didn't talk to you. So what really changed in those 2 months?
Right. Right.
Did he even? I don't know, because I can't imagine you haven't talked to me. You just leave me out here in the wind for a couple of months, and then you come back, and now you want to be in my face, in my business, know what I'm doing, where I'm going, and how. No, I don't know, because I would have so many questions about what you were doing in those couple of months that I wouldn't even be able to probably trust you now.
Right. But in the song, she kind of already knew how he was, though, because she says, I know you're like this. When shit don't go your way, you need me to fix it. So she already knew what she was dealing with.
Yes, she does. She put that out there.
Those red flags were there a little bit.
They were there, yes. And that's what, and I guess after, the red flags, we must pay attention to the red flags, ladies and gentlemen.
But we ignore the red flags. And the reason why we ignore red flags is because of what we want, because of our wants, because of our wants and needs. And that's everybody. When you have wants and needs, and whatever your goal is in a relationship, you will ignore those red flags will be there. Whether there's one, whether there's two, whether there's three, there's some sort of red flag. Some you can avoid, and there are others that you can't avoid, but they're there. It's just whether you choose to ignore them or not.
Exactly. Hold on. All right, go ahead. But yes, when
Stacey has me laughing. She's hilarious, guys.
Yes, when y'all, we now have a YouTube with behind the scenes where you can see our beautiful faces. So it's Loving the Sound Script on YouTube. So if ever you guys want to check us out and see what we look like, go there. But anyway, yes, this young lady, 17 years old, writing this song with the group, with the team of songwriters that she wrote it with. I hope that this poor 17-year-old has not been broken. I hope that this was just, Right.
I would hope not either. I would like to say a 17, probably not. I mean, you're still 17. You're still young. You're still young.
Let's just say she has an old soul and she just knows the words to put together and make a great song. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when you listen to this song, you will be blown away by her voice. She's new and she's up and coming. And as I said, she's from Canada, 17 years old. And
I love her voice. And the way that the melody to this song, you just have to listen to it. It's beautiful. I play it over and over and over again.
Yes.
And my kids love it too. So it's, if my kids love it, then I know it's a good thing,
Yes. Because the kids, they be knowing.
They do.
Okay. So anything else you want to highlight on this song, Denise?
We touched everything on that song. Check it out, guys. Check it out.
Tate McRae.
Let us know. Put some comments in on your version or your interpretation or perspective of the song, of the lyrics. Let us know.
Yes, let us know.
Everybody interprets something different, so maybe your view is different from ours.
Yes, and also, guys, if there's anything that you ever want us to break down, any songs, put it in the comments. Let us know. We'll get to it. It's millions of songs out there, and we got time.
We got plenty.
Yes, exactly. So on episode 4, what you say?
I was like, I got time on it, but that's not a song.
That is not the song. Now I gotta think of it.
The song is I got 5 on it, but
I got 5 on it, not time.
I can say time because that's my song, so I switched it up.
There you go. Yes, the songwriter Dee Dee is in the building. She got time on it. She ain't waiting for no one.
You hear that, guys? Y'all hear Stacey? Well, wait, I got time on it. Okay.
But she not waiting on no one. She got time, but she ain't waiting on you. Y'all take that how y'all want to take it. But that's what I said.
Hey, she said, y'all heard Stacey?
Yes.
She gets it to you raw.
Right. Because remember, Deneen and her pretty self is available. But like I said, she got time. But if you ain't right, don't come over here.
Oh my gosh, she is like putting me on, display. There she go,
Yes, I am. Because we going, we're gonna get her hooked up.
She wants to get me, well.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that word, but
yeah, okay, yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I'm happy. That's all I can say. I'm happy.
Exactly. You be happy, but if somebody comes along and you want to mess up her happiness, you have to deal with me and a few other her friends. Just so you know. Okay. Anyway, I digress.
Shake my head on that. Stacey.
All right, Dee. Let's shine a light on them. Who we shine a light on? Shine a light on them.
Oh, we're shining the light on Candance Boyd. Please check her out. She has this song. It's called Replay. Oh my! I wish we could just play.
Yes, please listen to this song. We can't play it because of copyright laws, but please listen to this song. She's a young girl. She's cute. She is from, where is she from, Denise? I'm not sure. But she's worked with Flow Rider. She's worked with Nelly. She's worked with Nicki Minaj. She's worked with Neo.
That's telling you her
Tamar.
That's telling you her talent.
Yes.
She's working with, she's worked with some big artists, so.
Oh, she's from Southern California. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's worked with some great, some great people. Sing background vocals for them. So check her out, Miss Candance Boyd, and we will highlight her in our stories this upcoming week.
And you'll be able to hear 30 seconds of the song Replay.
Yes, I'll play Replay, and I'll do a couple other songs too, because she is just she's got a nice voice.
She does. Oh, her voice. Yeah.
It's a lot of young up-and-coming artists that have these voices that are just unique, and they are truly showing their talent. Young songwriters and singers, like that's a lot.
We need to hear more about these people. It's just like we hear about the mainstream artists all the time.
So we hope that we are teaching you something as well as introducing you to new artists for you to listen and enjoy. Yes. And our next episode, we will feature.
Next episode feature is going to be Take Care of You featuring Sid. And the artist is Charlotte Day Wilson. So check it out. We're going to be taking care of you. You don't know which way that's going to go. It could be she's taking care of him or he's taking care of her, but you need to tune in.
Tune in to find out. Exactly. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks. And we hope you are staying safe and healthy and take care.
Blessed. Stay blessed.
Yes, signing out from Loving the Sound Script. Check us out on Instagram, and now you can see us on YouTube. And we are on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes. And still waiting on that Pandora. Keep your fingers crossed, guys.
Come on, Pandora. And now you can see us on YouTube. You can catch us on YouTube. We're so excited. Oh my God, we're so happy to be here. We're glad to be able to share this with you guys. Like, no, I'm joking. But anyway, we are happy. We're happy.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. See you soon.
Peace.
We're going to show